Hey everyone, welcome to a new day and welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday afternoon and we are having lunch outside. You can see we're here in the backyard. Well, at the end of the garage door looking out to the backyard. And we are having tacos for lunch for this Taco Tuesday. I do have a couple errands to run today, so I'll have a food pantry haul for you. And so I'm going to eat lunch and see you in a bit. Hey everyone, so I am outside now. I've kind of recorded out of sequence today, but it got to be a warm day today. I don't know how this video is going to look because I am using my action camera to record because my gimbal stabilizer is useless to me now, so I can't use my phone while I vlog if I'm moving. So hopefully this comes out okay. Anyway, I'm outside, backyard. It started off as a really perfect day today, but the temperature slowly climbed up and the dew point climbed up quite a bit as well. So now it's like a sticky warm day. So it is, right now it's probably like 85 degrees with a dew point of 69. And when the dew point is above 60, that's what creates the stickiness in the air, the humidity, if you will. So yeah, it's a little sticky, but it's also breezy, so that's kind of helping some of the warmth. But nonetheless, we're outside, and that's what we've been asking for, right? To be outside. So temperature here in Wisconsin, where we live, changes, I'm sure like where many of you live, from one second to the other, one day to the other. Yesterday it was cold. We had thunderstorms, lightning, pouring rain, but it was cold. It was barely 60 degrees, and so we came outside still, and Glenn actually had the heater on yesterday, but now today the fan is on. So you push one out of the way and bring the other one. But yeah, I ran errands all day, and I came home and inside the house was like almost 80 degrees. So I shut all the windows and I put the window AC on, and I've said this in the past, thank God we have a small house, because the window AC that we put in the back room cools off the whole house. And it looks like from here on out we're going to be having warm temperatures, and I'm not even going to complain because we complain all winter about being stuck in the house. So all right everyone, so here is the third kiddie pool. Got some flowers in there, and I put some more seeds in there. I did not buy the same type of soil I did for the other kiddie pools, and I can definitely tell the difference. This is potting soil, and it's quite hard when it dries out. I didn't water these today because it stormed pretty good yesterday, but I might end up watering them tonight before I go to bed, or before we go in rather. But as you can see, got some flowers here, and these look like little bells. Let me see what they're called. Terranias. Yeah, these are called terranias. And then I got the marigolds, and then these marigolds as well. And I did plant some seeds in this dirt as well. And if you look right here, I have a little leaf coming out. But I'm wondering if this soil is going to be too hard for them to sprout. That one obviously sprouted, but maybe I just got to water it. I've been watering them every day, except I didn't do today because they were very wet this morning from the rains yesterday. And I didn't think I would have to water them, but that's drying out. So yeah, I got the third kiddie pool flower garden going. And even in the marigolds, you can see right here and right here, new flowers popping up. So, and over here also, right here. So that's the third kiddie pool flower garden. And here's the lilies. And look at these, they're sprouting really well. Our kids are getting big. I come and look at this stuff every single day, sometimes 3 times a day. Then I come and say goodnight to them. But something keeps trampling in here. See how they pull this out? I just try to dig it back or bury it back in. But this section's growing really well, this whole row. And I got some over here, got something there. And then you can see this little bit here. This other row, I think, is getting trampled on too much, but this one's getting big. Got some there, so not doing too bad. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. The lilies don't have any new flowers coming up, but they are growing. And then our veggie garden, you can see our cucumber plant is getting wider. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, that's a little garden update. So we got 3 kiddie pools there now. All right, so let me show you the other project. All right, so you can see I got some tie wraps up here. I'm not done with this project, but this was one of the tall branches from the evergreen tree that I cut down. I just cut down all the side branches off of it. You can see it goes out to here, right here. So my thought for this, you can see we have a bar, a metal bar that goes there, and that I'm using as a support. So I want to take this branch, hang it off both sides, and what I'm going to do is hang bird feeders off of them, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I started off with this little one. Oops, sorry. I cut it in half. I cut this in half so it's a smaller one, but you can see I was able to put these cup hooks in there and just hang a bird feeder off of them. So these are going to be too short though, because I need that metal bar as a support. I was going to go this way, but now I have to go this way because that bar doesn't move, and that's going to be a good support for this. So it's not going to stay the way it is. I'm going to like flip it up so that this low piece is like sticking up more. The other day I got so much sap on my hands, but I was working on this yesterday and I could hear the rain coming down real good in the trees back there, and I was on the ladder here and I heard it get closer and closer, and then all of a sudden it just started pouring. So I just dropped everything and grabbed the ladder and headed for the garage. So this day is pretty shot. I'm not going to work on it today, but I'll probably finish this up tomorrow and I'll show you what it looks like. And what I'm trying to do by doing this is eliminate any other bird stands like shepherd's hooks or anything like that. Eliminate putting any more in the ground, because that's just more I have to trim around. So I'm trying to eliminate that process and the amount of things I have to trim around. So that's a project I started yesterday, and I'll probably finish that up tomorrow. Now with the temperatures changing drastically, it's supposed to get warm. Might have to start coming out early to do these projects so I can be done by the time it gets really hot and sticky. So yeah, I haven't done anything with the wood pile back there, all the branch piles. But I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to make a wood pile for the animals for shelter, animals and birds. And Linda, I believe you suggested that. And Glenn thought that was a good idea as well, because when you said that, I was thinking, yeah, that's a good idea, because I had a wood pile before and it attracted different birds, because certain birds do like to go in wood piles. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Probably have to work on that either tomorrow or the next day. But you know what? If I don't work on it tomorrow, you know what I always say, I'm just going to do what I can do every day. So Glenn is in the garage working on his RC stuff. I cut the grass on Sunday and I'm glad I did. So now I'm just gonna sit down and relax and just bird watch, I guess. I think I'm gonna do that. Time to just sit down and do nothing. Lots of projects to do here in the backyard, but whatever gets done on a daily basis gets done. So all right, like I said, the food pantry will be coming up. I'm going to sit down, maybe I'll vlog a little bit that way. Alright everyone, I'm in the garage now, so I'm trying to sit in some shade in the garage. Boy, it's almost like if it's not one extreme, it's the other. It's either extreme cold or extreme heat.
Quit your crying.
Glenn said, quit your crying. So yeah, I asked in the last video if you wanted to see me do daily videos or continue to do the weekly what we eat in a week video. So I think what I'm going to do, I can't promise it'll be every single day, but I am going to do more daily videos. And what I'll incorporate in those videos is what we eat for breakfast or lunch. And then the Sunday video will entail like a what's for dinner, what we ate last week for dinner or for supper. We call it supper. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think that'll make everybody happy. All right, so I think that's all I got to talk about right now. I'm just going to enjoy sitting here until we eat supper. We're having leftover chili that I made last night. So, all right, stay tuned for the food pantry haul. Okay, everybody, I'm not done. Thought I was done, but I'm not. Just to give you a couple updates on our camping season. Our first camping trip we have scheduled for July 12th, which is a Monday, or July 11th, is it? Whatever that date is, it's a Monday. And we go that week. We check in on Monday and we check out on Thursday. So that's our first camping trip. Again, with the cost of gas and everything, we're just kind of planning out what we want to do. Today, actually, we had planned on going for a drive today and go to a place called the Hamburger House, which last spring I did a video when we went there because they have our favorite mini tacos, and we like to get the mini tacos at least once or twice during the season. So we decided not to go out today and save the money for our camping trips. So that's that. We do have 2 camping trips this year that we don't have to pay for because we already paid for them last year. They're just trips we canceled and pushed out to get credit for this year. So yeah, so that's our camping. And then as far as Glenn's RC racing, yeah, he's not going to be racing with that club this year because basically the club is a joke. They haven't planned anything, nobody does anything. So yeah, he's just doing the RC stuff for a hobby right now. any other racing track is quite a distance away, and him being disabled, not knowing, you know, how facilities will be for him or where we can park our trailer. But right now it's more the distance for gas money. So right now he's working on his cars, but it's just for hobby right now. Corey, if you're watching, I did see your comment about having Glenn add a Mustang to his collection, so I got something to show you. All right, guys, so here's a couple of Glenn's bodies. These are just the bodies. But Corey, if you're watching, here's his Mustang. He's had this for how long now, Beb? 8 or 9 years, he said he had this. He said he'll never run it because. Oh no, he never has run it because he doesn't. I don't think he wants to mess up that body. But it's a 65 fastback, babe. Yep. So there it is, Corey. He did have a Mustang in his collection. He just has never run it. So there is a Mustang there. This one here is probably my favorite, the 55 Chevy. But yeah, this is just a couple of his bodies. You can see our fishing pole racks back there. So, yep, just wanted to show you that and give you guys an update on our camping and the RC stuff. Okay.
Hi guys, how's it going? Sitting on my workbench, just working on my RC cars. Don't know what else to say, so have a good day.
All right, everyone, so here is our monthly food pantry haul. We have 2 monthly food pantries, so this was the first one, and then next week or the week after I go to the other one. So, and this week also we'll have a weekly food pantry. So let me show you what we received, and again, many blessings to us, because this is stuff we won't have to buy. We did receive some Johnsonville sausage links, and Johnsonville gives a lot. Johnsonville is a major company in the area. They make brats, sausage, as you can see, all kinds of different stuff. So also these Johnsonville sausage strips, maple flavored. So they look like bacon, but they're sausage strips. And I actually saw an ad on this yesterday or last night or something. And I thought to myself, oh, I wonder how those taste. And then we got them at the pantry today. So, yes. So I'll let you know how those taste. And we got a 12-pack of Johnsonville original brats. So that's huge. And then we got a loaf of ham. And I'll just slice that up. Could be used for breakfast, or you can use it like in if you make au gratin potatoes, put some ham in it, or just like a potato and ham casserole. Many things you can use that for. And then we received 2 blocks of mild cheddar cheese, and we have several of these in the freezer. So by rights, I was telling Glenn today, with all these blocks of cheese, I should not have to buy shredded cheese, already shredded. Just take these out and shred them up ourselves, and that would save us on cheese, because we have several blocks of this now. We got a box of rice-a-roni creamy Ford cheese, and it looks pretty good. So maybe we'll try that as a side to supper soon. And we got a box of this Post Great Grains cereal, and it has cranberry, almond, and cluster flakes. Now you can see it's open. Glenn already opened it up and he wanted to try it. And so he was just kind of munching on it, and he said, oh, it's good just as a snack, just like that. So he was just munching on that. And then we got a large size box of Lucky Charms. We got a jar of peanut butter, a big can of Chunk Light tuna, and we got the 2 of these 6-pack things of small Sun-Made raisins. Lately they've been giving a lot of those out, and that's good. I like them in these little size boxes because if you get a big box, you open it up to use it for one thing or two things, and then you still got a bunch left. So with this, you just open up one little box and don't have to worry about the rest. When I made the broccoli salad last week, I actually used like 2 or 3 boxes of these. So yeah, we got quite a few of those now. And I think maybe I'll use some for some like oatmeal raisin cookies. I haven't made those in a long time. And there's some toilet paper. There's 2 of them there, but we actually got 4. And these look like this is another local company, Georgia Pacific. And I think it is. Yeah. And these looks like the industrial type rolls of toilet paper like they would put in a park bathroom or something like that. So yeah, many blessings at this monthly food pantry. Good portion of meats. Did I go over the turkey? We got a thing of honeysuckle white ground turkey. So yeah, that is our monthly food pantry. And again, next week I'll have another monthly. But that's going to round out our day. And I hope you enjoyed it. So with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.